Hello my friends and welcome, my name is Dennis and this is the latest update from Ukraine. Let's start from the news and events. This is the chart of the recent fire spots on Russian-controlled territory, and it said that we fired those places using the HIMARS rocket artillery systems. We have destroyed many of the ammunition depots as well as controlled centers of the Russian army, causing severe devastations. The recent attack was conducted this night where Ukrainian forces fired towards Russian barracks. It is reported by the local eyewitnesses that many Russian soldiers lost their lives under the ruins of the building that they used as a barrack or the rest building for the soldiers. Yes, it is what it is for Russia. We got modern weapons and we'll have more of them, and I can see the picture already changed and there is no much fire today compared to day before yesterday. I'm speaking about the artillery system usage near to the front line, saying that Russia is losing their ammunitions and soldiers. And this is the number of hospitals that Ukraine lost since the war has begun. So in February, Russia started the war at the end of that month, and we lost 29 hospitals per 1 week of February. In March, we lost 224, in April 62, in May 30, and last month 7. And here on statistics we see the reduction of the buildings being destroyed by Russians. That clearly shows that they are exhausted for now. Nevertheless, we still have lots of threat from Russian side, especially when they use cruise missiles and tactical or ballistic missiles. Joe Biden is going to visit the Middle East. He's going to speak with the leaders of Arab countries to supply Soviet-made weapons to Ukraine. Well, I guess it's good. I think he also might speak with Saudis about the oil price. So now the price is still quite high, even though we have the trend for lowering. But we need to get more oil to the market, and Saudis may help to reduce the price also for Russian oil Urals or Urals. That's the brand of the Russian oil. Slovakia gave to Ukraine those fantastic Mi-17 helicopters. Awesome helicopters to deliver supply, transport helicopters, but they are not assault or attack helicopters, even though you can put some of the rockets to that stuff, but mostly it's used to delivery. It's like a flying lorry. Strangely, or maybe not, Germany blocked the help supplies to Ukraine in equivalent of 9 billion euros. Somehow we got this information from Italian news Corriere della Sera, and they say that Germany is blocking supplies for more than 1 month, and they just approved the first tranche in a value of 1 billion euro. And again, some of the strange news: Canada to return repaired a Nord Stream 1 turbine. It was on repair in Canada, and firstly Canada said that will not return it because it's against the sanction policy. Now they will return that turbine to Germany. What I see, war is war, money is money, but it will not continue for a long time, my friends. We live in different reality, but some of the politicians and businessmen just do not realize it so far. Yeah, again, some of the military movement was spotted yesterday on Belarusian territory. We don't know what they want, but we put extra forces on the northern part of Ukraine just to make sure that we can withstand possible Russian or even Belarusian aggression towards Chernigiv area, Kiev, or Rivne or Zhytomyr Oblast. And this happened this morning in Chasov Yar, that's the city in Donetsk Oblast. Russia fired a rocket to a civilian building. As I say to you, around 15, we got around 15 casualties. Just peaceful house was there and totally demolished. I love the smell of HIMARS in the morning. It's the smell of victory, indeed. And it's the photo taken from Kherson. So early morning, our troops fired the rocket artillery system to, as I say to you, barracks of Russian forces, and we got the report from Arestovich, the speaker of Ukrainian part, and he said that more than hundreds of the soldiers lost their lives and around 200 soldiers were wounded, injured, etc. Yeah, great result for the HIMARS. This is the cruise missile in the air filmed from the airplane. Actually, the speed of that rocket is not very high. It is equipped with the jet engine, and it flies not very fast, but still it is very dangerous, my friends. And here are some details about the NASAMS anti-aircraft and anti-rocket system that will get to defend big cities here in Ukraine, obviously Kiev for sure. And here we have the details. Rocket is 3.2 meters long. I really like the range up to 40 kilometers and the height where the target could be targeted at 16 kilometers. So 2 of those I think is enough for Kiev to defend it. Well, at least then Russia fires 2 or 3 rockets regularly. Those systems may be very effective. I have some of the comments about the corruption in Ukraine. My friends, we really have it even during these war times. So here's the example how our soldiers fight with corruption. The driver here said to soldiers that that guy, the policeman, asked for the bribe, and what our military guys do with the police officer, they're just putting this guy, the police, on the ground. That's the wartime. And they shout, well, I silenced the volume, but they shout, how dare you to take bribes? We have a war, what are you doing? And obviously, that police officer will be persecuted for that bribe. I'm sure that our country changes for good little by little, step by step, and our brave soldiers obviously help with that. This is kind of interesting, my friends. Germany has arrested 2 German soldiers who had stolen explosives from a number of arms depots in Schleswig-Holstein in Germany and were planning to blow up the Kerch Bridge. Funny, but those guys are very interesting. I wonder about the details of their plan, my friends, because the explosives needed to destroy that kind of construction, well, you should have lots of that stuff to deliver from Germany to Russian-controlled territory of Crimea. I think it's almost impossible. I think we need to hire those Germans for Ukrainian army. Here we see the Russian supplies delivered from Crimea to Kherson Oblast. So basically we need, yes, to eliminate the Kerch Bridge through the strait. I think those are T-72, but not sure. And some of the BMP-3 armored vehicles also got delivered from the Russian territory. So definitely the Kerch Bridge is one of the main supply lines for Russians. Basically, that is why they build it, not because they need to provide some communications infrastructure for the people of Russia or Crimean people. They use it as delivery for their ammunitions and armored tanks and vehicles. My friends, now please press the like if you like this video. If you don't like it, press dislike. And there are some of the links under this video in description where you can find the way for you to support me. And for those of you who support me, my friends, you're awesome. I like you. I love you a lot. Thank you very much for your kind support. And for everyone, I wish you a peaceful sky wherever you are. Have a great time.